Do you know where your customers are? This is Hazel Nieves, your strategic business designer, and today I'd like to talk to you about consumers shopping online. There was a recent study done that really shows the growth of online shopping and online marketing. I think it is very important for business owners, entrepreneurs to understand the power of online shopping. So I'd like to share with you a little bit of information today that I know is going to help you to be able to position yourself better for online shopping with your products and services. You know, this survey was done with American Internet users, and it really stated that Internet users now are very much embracing online shopping. And the main reason, in fact, 78% of them said that the reason that they were doing this was because it's so convenient. Duh! I mean, I do almost all my shopping online except for groceries. And I probably would do that if that could be something very feasible. So, most people, though, are finding that the convenience is so wonderful. They just sit down, they find what they want, especially when they find a shopping experience that is easy for them to use, and it's delivered to their door. I mean, how good is that? Did you know that 68% of Internet users agreed that online shopping really saves them a lot of time? And we are all pressed for lots of busyness today, and time is becoming really a very valuable commodity. The other thing that this survey noted, which I thought was very interesting, is that 75% of Internet users agree strongly that they don't like giving out their credit card information and their personal information online. I can truly understand that, even though I use the Internet constantly, and that's my business. I still have those same reservations at times. However, you know, we just really have to realize the fact that there has been so much done to facilitate this for us as consumers. But that is still not stopping the number of online shoppers who are coming forward and shopping and doing transactions online. So that's encouraging. But keep that in mind when you're setting up, or if you've already got your own online store. Your shopping cart experience really needs to address that concern, because 75% of the users said this, and that's a very high number that we need to be paying attention to, those of us in business. I also noted that the survey said that 43% of Internet users have been frustrated by the lack of information that they get about buying goods and services online. And you know what? That is a key point here. If you're in business and you have products and services online, do everything you possibly can to make sure that that potential user understands exactly what they're getting and that they are feeling really good about the transaction. In fact, what I say is, when you are designing or you're having someone design an e-store, an e-cart, a shopping experience for your website, put yourself in the position of the consumer. I mean, how hard is that? We need to look at things from the kind of experience that our customers are going to get, or the kinds of experience that we know that we would want our customer to have. So if you put yourself in their place and you realize that, boy, I'm going through here and I'm looking at products that I have listed here online or services, there's not very much information here. There's not very many photographs to show exactly what this product is. Or there's not very many testimonials here. There's not really a lot of information that's going to help that consumer make that decision to take the action, and that's what you want them to do. Did you know that also they said 32% were confused through the shopping experience itself? And I realize most business owners do not know how to set up a shopping cart. And most business owners don't do it. They usually have their web developer, or they go to some online store service. But let me tell you what, it's okay it still doesn't mean that you have to ignore these facts. In fact, if you do, you're probably wasting your time and money online. So my suggestion to you is that find out exactly what the process is and make sure that it is clearly understandable by the consumer so that they're not confused during the shopping process and that they will go ahead. You know, that has been also a big find by many people who research these things online. They have noted that lots of people get into the shopping process and then they bail out of the cart. And the reason they do that is because most of the time they're confused, or there's not enough information, or they're feeling uncomfortable about the credibility. So the good news here is that people are constantly going online shopping. The numbers continue to go up. It's a wonderful thing. If you're in business, you have to be in business online, selling your products, selling your services, and you need to take advantage of this because this will be the mode of transaction for consumers in the future. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Again, this is Hazel Nieves, your strategic business designer. I'll be back with more tips and more information to help you be able to excel and position your business.